Hello, hello. It's Lala Violet, sir. Good morning, lovelies. We're going to continue where we all left off yesterday, which was at the end of the class trial. I do feel a little bad, but it's kind of early for my buddies who were up late last night. But to be fair, I mean, I did say I was going to stream in the morning because me and Michaela have plans later. It's sad, yes it is, but the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us go? How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
Wah?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do to me?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
Oh, Monokuma. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but... what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely... it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey.
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why, exactly, are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh. So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then.
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The sorry. The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? So this is the room that we've seen that had the supplies in it that I remember. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Yeah, look, there's like a full door there. How do you not see it? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hands on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, a shunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and away in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Okay, let's look at the... I can't look at the papers on the floor? They're here. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Okay. Don't point that out then. Tap. Oh, I can't. I literally can't look at the papers on the floor? Okay. There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after... There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? Interesting. What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. But sorry guys, I'm just realizing that I could raise the volume for you guys a little on the background music. I also didn't think I was this loud, but alright. Sorry, I am checking my audio. I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? A strange sound a strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ugh. Ow. Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. All the files are gone. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? Oop, my alarm is going off. Oops. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Bro, you've been knocked in the head. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here, in the gym. Hey, Daymaker. How you doing? Were you guys up super late last night again? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Ooh. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but
You do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right?
Uh-oh.
You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be? The mastermind spy is... Chapter 3, The Next Generation, Legend, Stand Tall, Galactic Hero. And the count is at 7. Oh, I'm sorry, that is annoying. But yeah, I had to get off yesterday because I was tired. Probably because I wake up at like 7 at nowadays, so... Cause like, I don't know, a couple months back, I would go to bed at like 2, but I wouldn't wake up till 9. Or 10 sometimes. But now that I'm waking up earlier, I have to sleep earlier too. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Yeah, you've been getting up early too? Yeah, I don't know how you guys can sleep so late then after that.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
Cause,
Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
okay.
Let's fry some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. Right, the 4th floor will have opened up. That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Ultra Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say.
Hmm.
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits.
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
hmm.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What in the world? How are these things like related? I have tarot cards and I know it's not the same thing, so like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Huh?
Cattle what?
So,
Is he... Yeah, I'm like, is he referring to aliens? He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. What the fuck? It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh no. he's nuts. Tarot cards, I love it. Tarot. Taruo. Oh my god.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Oh my god.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
You fell? I don't know.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. Oh my god. I don't think that counts. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're the occult or against, if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hidden We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. Okay. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay, let's go. I always forget I gotta click R, and I can't just like point at the door. Okay, I always forget that we're in the we're technically still in the in part of the school. I love that you pointed out my tarot cards, but you and Trouble have dealt with ghosts, so I don't I don't know if that was a jab at me or not. Y'all are the ones getting haunted. I don't know. I gotta find the stairs to the. I know it's like the stairs are in a corner somewhere, which is really annoying. I think it's this one. Yep. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Why does it look like we're standing on top of like computer servers? Ooh, let's go in here. Data lab. The cars do not take care of or respect our gateways to paranormals. I don't know if I believe them that way. I kind of use them as like they're tapping into my subconscious. Like I think this is the best advice to give myself. So, but although we have had some interesting things with the tarot cards that I play with, me and the girls, there was there was a moment where we were joking with the characters, and I was like, I'm gonna actually pull tarot cards for like our characters, and I pulled some cards that we were like, honestly, this is stuff that we're planning to do. like I think for like Ruby's character Ava, what was interesting is I pulled the tarot card and it said something like you're gonna have some hardships soon, and it was like, oh, we were planning some shit in the RP to happen to her. So that was amazing, and the girls were like, did you just pull that card, like did you just pick it because that's what it meant? Or, and I was like, bro, I didn't even I shuffled these with my eyes closed, and then I pulled a card with my eyes closed, and I still got an accurate reading. And I did the same for, I think, Michaela's character and my character, and we got like readings that were like in line with what our characters are gonna do, sort of. Like, I think for Michaela's character Kami, we got a reading that was like, you're stubborn, but you're gonna what do they call it? You're going to let it go and like finally get in line with the other characters. And it was true. We were planning on her like making up with them because they had kind of a falling out. It was so funny. The girls were like impressed with me. I was like, I swear to God, I didn't plan these cards. I was literally like, I'm gonna shuffle them and we'll like see what happens. And if something interesting comes out, we'll use it in the RP. But like, we got in line with our little like predictions that we were gonna do. I was like, all right then. So I feel like it's more of a me tapping into myself than like me trying to talk with anything. But also, that's how I use them. I don't use it like a Ouija board. You know what I mean? I'm not like, is someone here waiting for a yes or no kind of card. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data set. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Are you like impressed or scared? Oh. I would offer to bring them if I go to see you guys, but on the other hand, I do not want to get my ass haunted. I'm unlucky. It's just oh my god. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Ooh, okay. So here's the thing, I've played some of the other games, and I feel like this room would suit one character very well.
Hey.
But sadly, she isn't in this game. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think.
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
when I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. So you set me up! Gosh, Kyoko. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
but to attack you and steal everything in the room. That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could have revealed the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Oh my god. I kinda don't like that, but I don't like that kind of thing. Anyways, oh no, don't, it's a trap, as in don't come see you guys, or or what's a trap? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Oh, don't bring the cards. No, I know. I was kidding. I would not. That's how I get my ass haunted. There's no way. Yeah, I keep my cards in my house anyways for the most part. I could read you guys' fortune on this though. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in that matter.
So then...
So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... I best look at it. I gotta tell her, right?
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Oh, I get to pick? Fuck, I don't remember. I'm sure there's a right answer to this, and I don't know what it is. I guess I'll fucking tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Really, you're gonna stop me, game? Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your family you don't have evidence for it. Fine, it won't let me tell you. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's upset now. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah, boy, don't ever do that Don't do that stuff with us girls, we know. Okay, let's see. Have you or Nick ever played with that kind of stuff? Like tarot cards or like Ouija boards? You mentioned Val uses them. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. A picture! Grab the picture! Oh, huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Oh my god. What? Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real, if that's true. If that's the case. Important stuff is happening. Okay, let's see. I felt like this game was longer, but maybe it's not that long. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Oh my god, I forgot that I have so many Monokuma coins because I finished a trial. I'm gonna have to use the little gumball machine. Nick has more experience than I do with that. I deal with shadows, growls, and whispers. Holy shit, okay. That would be horrifying. So I sleep with the Raycons in, their little earbuds, because I don't want to hear shit at night. Because my house creaks and stuff, and I get like so. I watch too many scary things to not get paranoid at night. um, but yeah, if I heard growls and whispers, I'd be like, fuck that. My friend Ruby, she's mentioned that she sees shadows at her like grandparents' house. I don't know if she has any more now that she's moved in with her boyfriend and is like they're living in an apartment. I should ask her though, because she's mentioned stuff like that, and I'm like, I've never seen anything weird. Well, okay, that's kind of not true. It's happened twice in like, I don't know, the last handful of years where I was home alone, like, because usually when I'm home, my dad and brother are here at some capacity. So I'm never really alone in the house. But these were times where like my dad was in the backyard or something and Sam was at school. So I was alone in the house by myself. And I would walk into the hallway and suddenly like my parents' room door open a little bit and it would scare the fuck out of me every time, and I'd be like, nope, and I would either go hide in my room or I went into the living room and like watched the movie and was like, yeah, I'm not going into the hallway again for the rest of the day until I'm not home alone anymore, because that was scary. Oh, there's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Oh, okay, I can look through all the flowers, I guess. I don't want to though. I want to see the beaver, if that's the thing. I don't think it is. But yeah, I was like, nope, because like my parents' room door, it would just like, it would be closed and it would open and then like creak to like an inch or two, and I'd be like, and I'd like, fuck that. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room, there must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. So it's Monokuma's room? Why would you want to go there? Oh shit, there is a 5th floor. Okay. Some stuff is coming back to me. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Can I try talking with just Sakura? Can I be like, give me a sec? What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what, they even have protein zyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. On my previous work, I got growled at, and turns out all male staff gets growled at there. Really? That's creepy, but kind of awesome. Why the guys? It's just some ghost that is just really pissed off at guys. That's pretty funny. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Don't tell me what to do. I thought there was I didn't even look in the classrooms. I usually do that. Oops. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Please don't be mad at me still. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Well, I kept the secret. This is bad. Alright, let's have a secret. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seemed unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was a medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
it's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. You guys don't know if was caused by anything? That's horrible. Stop. That's so bad. Okay, I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. But we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
Rat poisoning. Oh my god, I love it. You're like rat poisoning in reference to Byakuya. No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's
This is
my
how
room,
you
you know.
repay me with betrayal.
The voice acting for Monaco was so good. That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added. Is he gone? Oof, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if you go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. You said you can't go breaking it down. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. Hold on. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Yakiya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. The rat is here, yeah. Okay, let's go. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here? Did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. God. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
And then I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Uh-oh. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, 2, beseech. Listen, don't ever tell me that. Oh my god. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? That was rude.
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Alright then. Got out the way. Jesus. A good uppercut would have worked. Yeah. Oh my god. Honestly, just like if you threw some pepper on her and made her sneeze again, that would probably fix that. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of this plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peaks to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
so,
Okay, Eli, you're good. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had said so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma has been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more
You're
suspicious.
serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh?
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the
No
headmaster.
matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure as she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seemed to be pretty odd, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Oh. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Maybe we should. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
So anyway,
What?
don't so anyway that. It's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
and frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story has gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Hmm.
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen 1 year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I...
Huh?
Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yaki is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get us so angry. Here, let me help center your chocolate. Etch this onto the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang. Be careful, you just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm back. Oh, okay. Bye, Eli. Have fun. Take care. I'll talk with you later then. Depending on how long you are, I might still be streaming. We'll see. Well, I'm probably gonna get on Michaela's stream. Let me switch back to gameplay.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs by.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime room, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's go. Why is everyone out? Damn. I do want to stop and bother Byakuya.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera will catch us for
What?
sure. So, well,
Goodbye.
he's gone. Alright then. Be like that. Jeez. Owie. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so, yesterday, you were kinda cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
Because,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like, you always do something about it. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right. I am, right? Alright. Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Okay, let's go. Hina is a sweetheart. Alright. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What
Fine.
the heck?
Then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtylandia. Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs above 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight? Oh my god, only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Jeez. It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Jeez.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Ooh, I love that. I love that. Sorry. Absolutely.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura then. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can't our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Okay, let's... Yes, we're gonna leave the area. But this means I also can't talk with Kyoko, right? Or I guess I can try, but I don't know. I have a feeling that's not gonna be viable. Like, that's not gonna be an option. Let's... Oh, well, first I want to go play with the Mono machine. Because I do have a lot of coins, because I finished the trial. I do want to spend time with Toko and Byaku, kind of. I want to give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. I don't, yeah, and I can't talk to Sakura, so... Okay. That was weird. That baseball was definitely for Leon. Ooh. It looks like a Captain Underpants. I don't know why. Okay. The weird Kokeshi. Let's say the chin gear. I think that was for Taka. But he's gone now. Oh, I guess I haven't really made friends with Hiro. I don't know. The fun plane. Ooh, okay. Oh, that I actually don't know what that is. Looks like a bonsai. The Kokeshi again. Ooh, boxing gloves. Okay, that's probably for Sakura. Fresh bindings, again for Sakura. The dolly. Ooh! Lucky. Ooh, those are pretty. I think those are cherry blossoms. I've seen those before, I think. I don't think I've got them before, though. I think that was like hardtack or something. The blueberry perfume. I think Kyoko liked it. I don't know. I have to check. The dolly again. I don't know who likes a doll. Was that just for Celeste? Maybe. Okay, I think that was the gold curry. I think that's for Yakuya. The wash basin. That was probably for like Mondo or Taka. Those are probably for Mondo for his pompadour. that's for. I assume it's probably for Yaki. I got that before. That's like the Azura's tears. Those were probably for Celeste. Because it says like Lolita clothing. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen that before. Ooh, that's something new. Okay. I've got the camera before, I think. I just don't remember what it was for. Or like the description of it. Okay, I think that might be hardback actually. Ooh, a sword. It's probably for Sakura. Or it might have been for Hifumi. Oh, I don't know what that is from. The golden gun. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like a 007 reference, so I think both Yakuya and Kyoko like that. Because they like spy and mystery stuff. Ooh, the phone. Ooh. Got heart attack, okay. I don't remember what that ring is for. I think they said it's a forgery or something. Like it's a replica. So, yeah. Actual scissors? So those might be for genocide or shit. Well, for, you know, Toko. That's for Hifumi. That was like the from the Demon Angel Prince Buddy Princess thing. Another one of the fancy teas, okay. I don't know what that chunk of rock is. Okay, that's either for Hifumi or Sakura. I don't know. I think that might be the Civic Coffee, which I think Byakuya or Kyoko or Celeste would have liked. The golden gun again. I gotta check my traits, because I do want to see whose traits I can get. Okay. I do want to check what they are. But yeah, let's leave the area. And then F1 presents. I do want to check, because there were some... Right, so this was the Civic Coffee. You can somehow sense its essential elegance. Okay, so this is probably for, cosmetic pack, chips, noodle, curry. Oh. It's just an imitation. Perfume. Why Wearing them makes you want to throw 1,000 cross counters. Okay. Shears. Have a firebird since you're responsible. Okay. DVD contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. Cherry blossom. Okay. Flowers. Cherry blossom represent a woman of superior beauty. Goes with its own text again. A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. It's, in other words, totally useless. Okay. Silent receiver. A phone that for some unknown reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you, so it's broken. Got it. Mr. Fastfall. But don't throw it at the wall. Okay. Take doll. Moon rock. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Sewer's Tears. Plateau, Fun Plane, Project Zombie, Pagan Dancer, Tips and Tips, Maiden's Handbag. She died on the second button. A button from a school uniform, which increases in value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. Increases in value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. The second button. A Hope Speak graduation album, Someone Left Behind. The signature pages are all completely blank. Sacred Tree Sprig. A branch from a sakaki tree, commonly used in Shinto rituals. It serves as a connection between humans and the gods. It's probably for a hero then. Flute. Haha, I have the voice changing bow tie. I love the case closed reference, so it's probably for Kyoko then. Novelist fountain. Alright, so we're gonna try to find Toko or Byakuya, because I don't think I can talk with some of the others, right? That's what it was implied. Oh, wrong way. I want to go to the 4th floor, because that's where people should be hanging out. I know someone told me, like, oh, I might be able to, what do they call it? Like, look up where people are, but I don't know how to do that. I remember that was a thing in Danganronpa 2. I don't know if it's a thing for the first one. Because I think I would have remembered if they told me that. Like, if that was, you know, a hint in the game. But I don't think so. Like, I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong. I just, you know, that's what I think. Oh, wrong. I went down the wrong way. Okay. I should have gone this way. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to check something. So I'm a little bit slow. Okay. Like, I know Hiro was there, but I didn't want to talk to, you know, a few different people. I'm not sure if I have anything that Aoi would like. I already gave her the water lover swimsuit, but that was the only thing I saw. Let's see if I can even try to talk to her.
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Alright then. I'm sorry. She's so upset with me. I did try to talk with her, and the game was like, no. You have to say I can't. I have to talk with Sakura first, for whatever reason. I'm like, gee, thanks, okay. Oh, okay. Let me check if I have his report. Ultimate affluent prodigy. Which is why they say. Okay. And then I don't think I've spoken with Toko at all. Makoto, are you veering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Alright, we'll spend some time with her. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself, but I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes, definitely. Go together. They say the writer's soul is sealed within the pen. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko. What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure. But what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know you don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then. Tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that ultimate writing prodigy specializes in. It's romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest spend polls, right? How did you know all that? They said at the beginning when we got introduced to her, they're like, I can't believe she's the romance writer. There's no way you can care. There's no way you could care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Gave yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. I love it. Because I was an English major, so to me the vocabulary bit is so good. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have. I should check if my report card without. I don't feel like sitting here. I should go somewhere. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I always have to look at the buttons because I used to play this on a controller and I haven't done that in a long time. Getting sick is for wimps. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's Genocide Jack. Okay, Hero's right there. Aoi and Sakura might be here. Aha! Okay, I knew where Aoi was gonna be. I do. Give me a second. Aoi. I mean, we know she likes donuts, but I don't think that's a thing I have that I can give her. So... Dude, it's poor quality. Okay. Maybe not that. Well... Maybe this thingy? Okay, we'll talk with Aoi.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. You gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Sure. Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes. What would you like to give her? What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out into the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in my school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. Swimming. She got her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be... swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
Cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, I couldn't relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more the reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuse? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Ooh.
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Your maximum number of skill points. Okay. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, looks like I didn't get a skill from Hina. thought that was I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can get skills from everyone.
Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly!
Uh-oh. He's about to give us our next motive. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh, we're screwed. Okay. Leave the area. Yes, let's go. Okay. I ran through and then I didn't check if anyone was around. I usually check if there's someone to talk with on the way there, but yeah. Okay, let's go. Gym. Gosh. Sakura, let's talk.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura.
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura. Oh, this is bad. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. I love this music.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said that the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well, he's
wrong.
wrong. There's just
Hey.
no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
That's fine, sis. Thanks for keeping company. Are we getting on at our usual time? I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who can... Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. Now, can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. She's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken him... I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean? If you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Bing bong. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really
What
was.
is this?
That's
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How... As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Monokuma. Bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining room. Yes. Are things about to kick off? I do want to talk with Kyoko. Be like, hey. Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yes, yes you do. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Aw, what a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? Oh, I get it. That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Oh, where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out on my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Fair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my
what
mind.
are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Ooh.
What the hell?
Holy shit. Aoi has...
You disgust me.
That was amazing, Aoi.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Holy shit.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Whew. So what should I do today? Okay, well, we're gonna try to talk with Sakura, right? And then we're gonna try to talk with... we're gonna try to talk with Kyoko, because we gotta fix that. Okay, we're gonna try to find Kyoko. Okay, Hero's here.
anyway,
I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. Great, she's really annoying me. Let's see. I mean, we want to see if Sakura's around, so...
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Spend some time with
I
Sakura.
see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? Like, so I know some things, but I do wanna... I don't want to give her the fresh bindings again. So... maybe the like, Asura's Tears thing is something she'd like? Because I gave her this before. The Secret Zone of Platinum. You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I forgot I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Okay, let's try to talk with Kyoko again. But I have a feeling she's just gonna be on that floor, like, all the time. Because I do kind of know why she wants to get into the headmaster's room, but I don't think she's gonna forgive me anytime soon. But I do have to check because you know, I never know. I could be wrong. Something could change. Oop, sorry. Pressed the wrong button, but it's fine. Oh, no. Huh, okay. I'm surprised she's not there. Okay, let's see. I don't think I ever checked these classrooms, so that's something to look. Hello, Monokuma. I'm from the school score. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather your coins and come play with me, or I might die from loneliness. Okay. I wonder if the writings are like references to stuff from the third game. But I don't know. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La, la, la. Or they're just like random scribbles, you know? Because I don't know. Why does it look like like they drew me? Like with the hair thing. No good. This door's locked. I won't be getting in there. Okay. we'll go back to this third floor. Okay, I guess we can check some of the other places. I do think I could make better friends with Byakuya, but I'm not sure. Just like with Saik and Chihiro. It's all back to normal. Yes. The bodies, the bloodstains are all gone, just like with Saik and Chihiro. Kuma's responsible, I'm sure. Yep. I didn't realize this was the first time I'd been back since then, but I was trying to find it. Maybe there, yes. Check. I wonder if there's a reason I can't find her. Like, is she gonna be in the secret room? Oh, good! You're eating breakfast now, it's almost lunch. Oh, okay. It just won't let me go in. I can't even check if she's in there. Alright. Let's go. I'm trying to find someone to hang out with before I know that the game probably is gonna kick off again. Well, it's for sure gonna kick off soon. I just, you know, trying to find someone to hang out with to pass the time before that. I was looking for the rooms back to how it was before. Oh, I forgot this was a crime scene. Yeah. Trying to find. I don't know. I'm trying to find like Kyoko to hang out with, but yeah. Anyways, welcome back, Daymaker. I guess I'll see who's in here. There's probably someone. Okay, they're both here. Aoi and Sakura.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Okay, Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to find Kyoko because I gotta make up with her. She's still mad at me. I'm so screwed. Who died? No one's died yet. But Monokuma revealed that Sakura is the traitor. And now everyone's kind of turned on her. Well, not everyone, but like, you know, Byakuya has been saying some really mean stuff. Okay, Toko's here. So is Byakuya in here. I don't know, he was stupid harsh with her. He shouldn't have been. I can't find Kyoko. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Well, let me go see who else is around first. I don't want to talk with Toko, but if I can find Kyoko, I'll talk with her. If not, I'll go with Byakuya. Isn't her door like right here? This is Kyoko's room. I don't have anything I need to talk to her. Well, you have to apologize. I hate when it says that I don't have anything to talk with her about. Hiro's okay. He's not a favorite character of mine or anything. I have a feeling this game is not gonna let me talk with Kyoko. I don't know where she could be. Okay. Could she be in the bathhouse? I think I've searched everywhere except for like the classrooms. Oh, finally! Fuck. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Yeah, she's pissed at me. I'm fucked. Oh well. Okay, I guess I'll go talk with Byakuya then, because it's the options between him, Toko, or Hiro. I'm not crazy about Hiro. I don't know. He's the oldest one, but he's so I don't know. Spend some action.
What do you want?
Spend some time with Byakuya.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Would you like to give Byakuya? Yes, definitely. I already know what I'm gonna give him. Okay, there's a civic coffee. Or the or I can give him the golden gun. Which should I give him, the golden gun or the civic coffee? Well, I guess in this case you would rather I give him the civic coffee then. I'm gonna just let you read it. I'm not gonna say it, and then I'm just gonna give it to him.
This is... Naturally.
Seeing Byakuya so pleased.
So in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my affluent superiority. Yes? What's up? Yes. Do you already know what you want? I don't know. I kind of want Subway or burger. Okay. I'll just hand you my phone then right now. Give me a second. And then you can start the order. I think Dad's is already in here. His order. Like, it should be saved. Here you go. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes,
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? You were able to make $4 billion doing that?
that's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there I was. There it was. Sorry, I'm ordering food. Give me a second. I'm just checking that I have everything plugged in already. Fine. Because it is 12 and we order lunch. So there's that. Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? That's like saying I'm Chuck Bass. $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quick. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Your maximum number of skill points hasn't been increased. Look at you go. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Gosh.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Go summon Cthulhu. Oh my god. That'd be funny. That would be, dude, but imagine if he did it though, if he managed to do that, do you know how much bigger his ego would be? Oh, he would be insufferable.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Why'd you jinx it like that? Why do you say I hope nothing happens tonight? Jesus. Okay. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. Yes, a crab! I'm a Cancer, so. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. You know, the summoners of his never survive. Oh, that's true. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I choose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What the fuck, Monokuma? Cuddly teddy bear.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Everything becomes crabs, lol. Yeah. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Let's go. Holy shit. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Is there no one around me? Okay. Sometimes there's people on the way to the dining hall, so I stop, but this is one of those moments of like, no. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Oh, shit.
Are you okay? What happened?
Looks like Genocide Jill went a little psycho.
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Well, she's not dead yet.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Jesus. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't just totally set you on fire.
Totally
Anyway.
not adorable.
You totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or
My
else.
beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee you. Alright. The psycho started early. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. I know. Yeah, why are you getting mad at him? He didn't do it. Boot to face. Hey, Nina. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and I flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. Did something just happen? I thought I saw something pop up on my screen, but I'm not sure. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen
You're
times.
serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura, you're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
shit. To her, Hina, damn you. to leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
Oh, she's mad. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Oh. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm drawing a line, right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Come on, talk with me! Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
figured. It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to get... I'm about to get such a dressing down, aren't I? What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Who do you think snake versus dog battle begins? Who do you think is the snake then?
whew,
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess. But...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. I'm guessing she's either taking us to the boys' washroom that had the secret room, or the bathhouse. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The bathhouse, okay. Yeah, because there's only the two places that don't have cameras. The dressing room. So, there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego
Wrong.
anymore. I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Let's talk. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Toko versus Sakura. Depravity versus fierce loyalty. Ooh. Okay, I see what you mean. Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Well, you know how I would answer just on how you said that.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
Aw, so cute. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank
so
you.
then,
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get you there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. Oh shit, they're making me do it. Okay. Fuck, I started immediately going the wrong way. Let go my ego. I cry when angels deserve to die. Let's see. I don't want to run, but part of me wants to run. Imagine if Toko Genocide Jack had stopped me, like, just grabbed me. That would have scared the fuck out of me.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. I love it. Holy shit, this scared me. I was like, what? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? I just to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled up the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Please, just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. Holy shit. Alright. Didn't even call me out that way. Oh god. That's not what I meant. I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Okay. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. So I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all... And it's daytime. Did we even get a... I completely dozed off. It's either gonna be Kyoko or Hina, probably. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room, what's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something in the room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious. Right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash. She got the hold OST treatment? What does that mean? The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. Holocaust. No, it's just... I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura. I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Another cut.
Oh.
All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's
Uh-oh.
dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before you've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of
I
her.
won't forgive you.
One of you did it, I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I wanted to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed
Say
Sakura?
what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
Well done.
So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
That shows up from someone's house. What the hell? He owes them
I
one?
won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Okay. Investigate. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door has been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. But the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life, and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which one of those 4 seems the most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay. This looks like some kind of wrapper. That's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box fit in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really liked them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. You know. Polka dot candy wrapper. Okay. What is this? There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Glass is all red and... These are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? This must have originally been a bottle. Huh, there's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Did we even look at the file? There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Magazine shelf blood. That's the same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottles.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which means Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? No evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Is it though? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's an obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she didn't suffer any other injuries. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. But Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I could call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Huh? The locker's open in there on the inside. It's a handprint?
why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group. Unfortunately, that's not such a possibility. Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? What do you mean one is still missing? Do you mean one of the characters? I mean, there's only 7 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would be Hiro and Toko. There's some kind of plastic and Traitor rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is it? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Important clue. I'm not sure to see how. There are 6 pieces in chess. I mean, one of them's dead now, so... But there were 7 of us. I'm trying to think if there's anything else important. I mean, besides talking with the characters. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have any lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence any kind of string or mechanism. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. We examined both the chair and the door. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. Pawn, rook, king, knight, bishop, queen, king. Okay. This helped the door from turning and the door from opening, and there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay. That's interesting that you say that, though, because that makes me think, like, so... Obviously, my character represents the pawn. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sam just gave me my food. Okay. So obviously that would make my character Naegi the pawn, right? And then I would guess... Well, Byaki is obviously the king, right? I'm like, does that make the queen, Toko, probably? Because they're the two that we see moving around the place freely, right? Like, they're the ones that ditch the rest of us. And then I think that would make Kyoko... Gosh. Maybe the knight? Or maybe that would be Hina, because then I think Kyoko might be the rook. And then the bishop could be, Hero. I don't know. These are just like... I just, like, think that's an interesting way to think of it. I didn't notice that before. I wonder if I should spill a secret, too. Because, like... I guess I gotta talk with them. Because I don't think there's other stuff, too. But for Sakura to have been killed Yeah, she's not the type who'd go down without a
It's
fight.
true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Oh, the bottles. Yeah, they do. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. If it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Okay.
What?
He's here. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Ugh. My allergies are kicking in. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Alright, dickhead. Just relax.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk to people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't
listen
leave.
to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay. Still a rat. Yeah. Oh shit. Sis, did you want to get on at 1 or a little bit after 1? When are you free? I mean, cause I'll stop the game here. Since I know that I gotta go talk with Toko and Hiro, right? They're probably in here. Oh, because we were talking about getting on, right? Okay. I need to get more info. Oh, do I gotta go find them in their rooms? Okay. But... Oop, wrong button. Because I know we're about to get on and I haven't eaten yet, so... I guess I'll stop it here, because I know where it'll be. I know what time food gets here. But yeah, I'm like... I'll just end things here with the game. Let's see. I'll probably, because see, here's the thing. I'll probably also, I should make, I have a chatting, but it's blank. So I guess I'll leave the chatting screen up. What was I gonna say? I'm probably gonna have to restart my computer before we get on. Because my computer always slows down after we're done with this stuff. So, and I know restarting will probably like make it get its act together again. Um, All right. Do you know what you're gonna play or anything today, or what are we doing? Are we doing like a regular Discord call, or are you streaming? Silly Eli. I'm streaming. Okay. Then yeah. Do you know what you're gonna play or what we're playing? I don't know. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll open Sims. I mean Minecraft then, because I don't want to do anything on Sims. Probably. Probably Minecraft. Do we want to play in my realm or something? Or I mean, we could do things separate too. I don't. I gotta have Nick add you. Yeah. Um. I I can send you my Minecraft name. I think I know what it is. It's one of two. I know that much. I believe it's that. If not, it should be that, but with 545 at the end. Because I don't know if that's based off of just my screen name on there or if it's my like my account name. You know what I mean? And my account name might have the numbers. But yeah, it should be that. I think it is just based off of the commands that I can do in game. But yeah, that's me everywhere. Oh Christ. Eli, we were talking about this yesterday, but if did you want to hear me sing again? Because if you did, I have a few songs I could do. I don't know if sis wants to hear, so but like if she wants to leave, it's fine. Or if you want to mute me or something for like, the last 2 minutes of this before I end it. Almost done with the library and workers hut in your realm. Really? Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Maybe I'll pop in before we get on to, or if Nick lets me onto yours. You know, I will check out what you put. You can join us. I think. Do you think we could use like Nick's thing and we could get Eli on there if he wants to the on the stream? I mean, okay. I mean, right? Or I mean, because I don't have Eli on Discord, so I can't just like make a separate chat or anything. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I mean, but that's if he wants to. I mean, like, I don't want to twist his arm or anything. My arm is giving me troubles. Ugh, come on. You'll listen from the stream. All right. Finally get the capture card. I'll pay Palia. I'll be playing Palia on the stream. Yeah. It's I liked it. I just need a I think I like it better on on the little the Switch than on the PC just because I had so much trouble with it. I might try opening it again one of these days, but yeah. Yeah, you can join us in the world. Yeah, possibly Breath of the Wild. That would be cool. Ooh, play a Pokemon game. I would love to watch that. Yeah. Okay. Some Animal Crossing too. That would be fun to watch. It would be so relaxing. Yeah. All right then, sis. I'll end the stream then, I guess, cause yeah. I I mean, if I'm not gonna sing, then I'll just end it here. I mean, it's not a big deal for me now that I've done it once already. You guys reacted favorably, but yeah. Um, yeah. Once I get off this stream, I'm gonna need like 10 minutes, and then we can go, cause I'll have to restart this, and then I'll pull up Minecraft as well while I'm opening Discord up again. All right, lovelies. I'll see you in a moment. Bye, sis. Mwah. Love you.